Welcome to episode 2 of this Let's Play series of Gladius Relics of War as the Aeldari. In our last episode, we sort of started expanding a little bit with our troops. We got our first jet bike unit, and we have Space Marines down here, which are a dangerous faction early game because their units are quite strong. So we're going to have to be very careful with our war front down here. And so I can't build infantry because I elected not to build that structure because I don't have good food income, so I decided to go with vehicles. So we've popped out our first jet bike unit, which will be helpful, but it's not like a tank, it's like a scout, so we're gonna have to be careful with these. So in the meantime, we are healing up with our units. We want to produce another jet bike. They have a food upkeep, which is unfortunate, but later on we'll get vehicles that have ore upkeep, and which will be a lot better for us. In fact, let's take a look at what we can get now. I think this is probably the next thing we want to do. Grants the ability to found new cities on claimed webway gates. I want to be able to grab another city or two relatively soon because once the webway gates are gone, I'm out of luck. So I want to grab like this one, which looks like it has some food around it, which I'm going to need. And then this one might be dangerous because there's Space Marines right there. Somebody killed this one. So I might have to go with this one, which has research and power. So it'd be really good to have both of these. But it's going to be tough. So I don't know if I want to take this one first, which is more dangerous, but then would give me a way to defend both of these. Or if I want to go with this one, which would be easier to defend. It also has the resources that I more desperately need. So we'll see what happens but in 7 turns. We'll go ahead and end turn here. We have to heal up our infantry here so we can keep moving. Okay, these guys are missing 0.5 health, so I think we're going to go ahead and move out with them. We got our jet bikes. Let's pop in the forest over here. And our city needs something to do. Oh, because we've built our Shrine of Cain. So we can either build the Autarch, Psyker hero that leads the Aeldari charge as a melee hero, or a Spirit Seer, channel his abilities in 2 ways to protect or destroy. Oh, it's a male. Interesting. Know that the Eldar lore, the women tend to be much more powerful psychically than the men. So I think, don't crucify me in the comments, please, if I get that wrong, but this unit's going to cost us food, power, influence. It's going to have a power and influence upkeep. Now, influence is not surprising, but the power upkeep is known as a food. Interesting. I wonder if it's on a vehicle or something. We're going to find out. And then now you can see we don't have enough resources to build another one of these after this, so we're going to put that on sleep, so after it makes this, it won't bother me about if I want to build more heroes. And then we'll get a power generator up soon over here. Power generator, ghost halls. And then we need enough population to re-enable this garden, and then we probably want a research building at some point just to speed this up a little bit. Uh-oh. This webway gate's under attack. I bet you that's the Space Marines. In fact, I'm positive that's the Space Marines now. So what banner is this? This is driving me crazy. Who is this? This Tau? It's not Necrons. It's not Orcs. It could be Imperial Guard. It's not Eldar. What do mine look like, actually? Okay, yeah, mine are obvious. That's obviously Eldar. Who am I missing? It's not Tyranid. It's not Chaos. This must be Imperial Guard or Tau. Maybe it's Imperial Guard. Do I want to try to go rescue that? I do. Ugh, look at this wireweed in the way. Okay, let's grab this. Problem. Oh, this is gonna... Oh, no! My new vehicle! Oh no! Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's bad. Can I give myself more movement and move again? Probably not. Damage reduction. Free action. Can I use this one? Oh, I can. You go. Escape. Holy crap. That was bad. This is a Castellan robot. Or Castellan. I don't know how to say that. And this thing sucks. It's got a lot of armor. It does a ton of damage. And they're often followed around by these neutral tech priest engine seers who will heal them up. They can repair them for 8 health, which is like a third of their health. So they're tough early game units. They're coming over. Maybe they'll wander down here and kill the Space Marines for me. Yeah, the neutral units I don't want to run into. Castellan robots and the Catachan devils, the big scorpions. Scorpions from hell. They are the worst. I don't want to deal with this at all. Let's go take a look here. There they are. They're going to shoot me. They do less damage from further away. They're more accurate when they're close. I don't really want to get any closer. Let's just go over here. Well, probably have to run this unit away. I'm going to need more units in order to fight them. What was I doing? I think I need power. Yeah, the ghost halls will cost power and I'll screw myself over. So let's slap a power building down there first. Uh-oh, assault marines. Are these Aeldari dead? Didn't pop up in the queue yet. Maybe I'm alive. No, they're dead. Okay, you guys heal up. You guys run away. We're in trouble. Hero 2 turns, jet bike 2 turns. Oh, it's healing back up. They came over to fight me instead. I guess that's good. Okay, now somebody's doing something to it. One's getting attacked by maybe las guns. Maybe it is Imperial Guard. Okay, 1 turn to do all 3 of those things. You guys, oops, heal up actually, since you've got that little bit of health missing. You might as well. And if something comes into range, they'll cancel their healing and use the Overwatch. You could turn that off if you want to, but I don't know that that's usually a good idea. I think I'd rather have them shoot. Okay, new friends. So we have the Spirit Seer. So the Spirit Seer has 6 hit points, no armor. Gonna have to watch out for that. 10 morale, 4 movement points. It has a close combat weapon. That's the name of it? They didn't give it like sword? Okay. Melee cannot overwatch, 83% accurate, 1 damage, no armor pen, 1 attack. This is terrible. And a witch staff. Range 1, 1 damage, 2 penetration, 83%. Increased armor penetration, deals damage each turn with soul blaze. This unit should not be fighting unless there's absolutely no risk. Now, hero units can level up just like all the other units, but they get abilities like you would expect from, say, like Warcraft 3 or something. So I can click level up, and let's see what they can do. Renewer Destructor. This can... So this restores the hit points of target allied unit or damages target enemy unit for 4. Oh, okay, or if you damage, it's 2 damage with 2 penetration, 100% accuracy, range 2. So it's probably range 2 for the... Yeah, range 2 for the heal. So it has Assault, it ignores cover, ignores range damage reduction, no escape, increases attacks against open-topped units, so like, okay, so like jet bikes or something. Psychic, it causes a dot, damage over time, hits with increased accuracy against multiple groups of members of the target unit. Okay, so if a unit has, like if a single unit, it would do less damage to than, like a hero, than say a group of infantry that has like 6 units in the group. And it also has a witch fire classification. That has a lot of types. So that's 1 skill I can get. You can see this can level up to level 3. And that's because they can go up to level 10 and they have an ultimate they can get at 6. and they can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 total skill points in here. And you can do them in whatever order you want, except for the ultimate at level 6. So we also have Protect or Jinx. Increase armor of target allied unit or decrease armor of target enemy unit. Okay. And Embolden or Horrify. Increase morale of target allied unit or decrease morale of enemy unit. And then their ultimate at level 6, Hallucination, decrease the attacks of target enemy unit. Okay. So for 3 turns that unit will attack, like, basically slower. It just sort of means that they, if they would get 6 attacks, or like 2 attacks, they would only get 1. Or if they get 1 attack, they get 0.5 attacks. Just makes them attack slower, basically. So a negative multiplier on their damage, which is pretty cool. And 3 turns is really nice. So I think this health one is probably going to be more important early, and then the morale one, and then the armor one. The armor one is just only 1 armor, and I probably have to level it up 3 times to make it 3 armor. I don't think that's useful until it's leveled up pretty far. So this one should be more helpful right now. We'll grab that one. So we gotta get our jet bikes down here. Get ready for some Space Marine fighting. Get our new unit down here too. And this has a range of 2, right? Yeah, so I don't want to use that yet. What's the cooldown? 2 turns. That's not bad. It's interesting. It just stands around in the back healing, which is fine. That's kind of rare in this game, to be honest, is healing powers. And you guys are just waiting, because we can't go in until we have more troops. Speaking of which, let's build another Shining Spear. And did we build our power building? We did. We might have to turn that off for food soon. Yeah, we need positive food. We need 20 food to build a Shining Spear. So we might turn this generator off for now. Sit at 0 energy, turn the garden on. But now we're losing an energy. That's fine. We need the food a little bit more. And then this will make us lose more, but we need population. Might be time to spend some influence on growth. I think I'll build this building first. This will increase my growth rate because it'll have more free slots. And then I'll pop this, which will be more efficient, I believe. Because right now I'm getting 3.3. So let's finish this, see how high this is, and then we'll pop this, and it'll probably be worth more. So yeah, I think that sounds like a good idea. Okay, so we are ready to end turn here. Okay, so we can found new cities now. I will show how that works. We're probably going to grab this one without even knowing what's around it, because the cities can defend themselves okay. And if there's an emergency, I can actually run people home, and they can use the webway as a teleporter. So we'll go ahead and activate this webway gate. Okay, we're surrounded. Uh-oh. And then we're gonna, so for 60 ore and 60 influence, we will grab the city. Oh yeah, we've got the engine seers and the Castellan robot. Got Overwatch attacks on our city. We may have to send somebody home. Not doing a lot of damage. The Space Marines are down there, so we might... This jet bike is almost done healing. Let's send this one out. So we can click the webway travel, and we can pop them out. We'll do it over here so they're in the forest. And this city can't attack this turn because it was just founded. But it can start building. Let's grab this tile to get the bonus energy production, since that's something we actually quite need. We can get food. We could build infantry, actually. Every time you build a city, it gives all cities you own -6 loyalty, so the loyalty becomes the limiting factor in building cities. So you can see this city is now producing everything worse because it has negative loyalty. Fortunately, we're at the point in the tree where we can research the building that produces that, so we can fix that problem. I don't know what we want to do here. It's a got a bit of a bug there. Okay, gonna get rid of the movement option. I don't know where that robot is, but I'm kind of scared it'll come over for my city. We're really gonna have to surround and destroy it with a lot of units. I'm gonna give this stuff up to the Space Marines, but I need to secure this city first. So we might send our hero back and put you here. You'll be okay. You've got range damage. So heroes come with an automatic, where is it? Here it is, hero, 50% damage reduction. And then they're also standing on this outpost, so they get a little bit more. So even though this guy only has 6 health, he should be okay against a number of these units. So they used their action to get here. 3 tile radius scout. Oh, you can actually see down here anyway. Let's pop in here. I don't see those Space Marines around here yet. Oh, the robot wandered down here. That's really good for me. I can fight the Space Marines and then destroy each other. That probably hurts. And that means this guy's separated from his robot, unless there's 2, which is quite possible. So let's go up here. Yep, there's the second one. Okay. Let's not get involved in that. I'm going to wait here. This will be my scout. I'm going to just kind of keep an eye on the situation. This is a range of 1, so there's a lot of these neophyte hybrids. I believe these are Tyranid human hybrids, if I remember correctly. Brood leaders. Infiltrate the neophytes. I think so. I'm not positive. So we want... They get their Overwatch real quick. Not too bad. 0.9 damage is good. So the city can also attack. And then this guy could use his heal as a damage. Okay, good. I killed him off. That means we all get the experience in here. And then he can just wait there. Took a little bit of damage. You've taken a little bit of damage. We have 8 armor, so that's pretty good. Oops. You don't need that. Okay, so we're ready to end turn. Whoever that was stopped attacking that webway gate. Probably neutral units got involved. So we can't use that for a couple turns. Wonder how that went down there. Oh, that's bigger damage. They must have had damage reduction or something before. That was good. That was good damage. Let's... I don't want to put these guys in here to to attack these guys. They'll get Overwatch, and I don't know what else is in here. So I think these guys should finish the neophytes off. That's a safer bet. And then these 2 need a little bit to heal. So we'll have this one heal for 1 turn, top off his health, and then he can use his ability to put, you know, this one back in working order. Could even send somebody in, get the opportunity attack, the Overwatch, and then heal them. Probably back to full. Hopefully it wouldn't kill them. That would be really bad. So, okay, this is good. This city has a chance to heal up, which is nice because the cities take damage. They actually, everything produces worse. So you can see food. It's taking minus 0.6 from destruction. So everything in the city will be worse until it heals back up, and it didn't even take that much damage. Cities can get pretty badly injured to the point where they're costing you resources or not producing anything anymore. It's really a strong tool. Okay, they're coming in. So we didn't lose a unit there. You can see, or a member of the squad, which is good. So they do their maximum damage because they didn't lose one of the 2 people in this squad. We'll have this... Well, the city can't actually finish it off. City should be full health again. It is, okay. So we can... Oh, the hero's leveled up. Excellent. So we can pick a new skill. I think I'll pick the morale one. That can be pretty powerful. So we'll use the heal on this one so we don't have to use the turns waiting for them to heal up. And now they can actually move again. Oh, there's enslavers down here. That's going to be a problem. We might need another unit because I don't want to have my units, their minds taken over. Now, enslavers can never take over heroes, which is really good. So the hero is actually someone who is capable of dealing some damage. But unfortunately, we have like potentially the weakest offensive hero in the game. So this might be a little bit of a problem for us, especially with those robots wandering around. I also have a relic here. I don't know what it is yet because I haven't gotten close enough, but this will give faction-wide bonuses like loyalty or damage or max health on all your units. Very helpful to hold on to these. We'll just wait. Let's go down here and keep our eye on this area. And this city now needs something to do. We grab the energy. So we'll probably plop an infantry producing building here. There's a plus 10% production bonus, so that'll be good. And then if we're making units out of 2 locations, we'll have, you know, way more offensive power. And when we take losses, it won't be quite as devastating. Can you go into the city? You can. That's weird. Usually vehicles can't garrison, but I guess this isn't 100% a vehicle. Does this count as a vehicle? Skirmisher jet bike unit. I don't know. Jet bike. I still don't know. This building produces ground vehicles. So, don't know. So let's peek in here. We'll have you... Yeah, I could grab this, but it's a little bit risky. We'll have our hero do it. He's okay, survivability-wise. We'll have you heal for a turn. Let's just give us 2 food per turn. That's good. And then this city needs something to do. Let's make the Assyrians Crucible for... it gives a little bit of food, a little bit of research, and it produces infantry. Eat up a couple more of our power, which we'll have to replace soon. You can actually build a pretty efficient power plant here, so we might grab that next. So we'll do like this, queue that up, and then you can't queue up a building for a spot you haven't taken yet, unfortunately. Like I couldn't queue this up, even though I'm going to grab it. But we'll just have to come back and do that later. Let's build our ghost hall here. Eat up more of our power, so yeah, we're going to need that power plant soon. And then we'll find out about the population growth. 3.3 right now. End turn. We've got the loyalty building, which we also need. We've got a lot of stuff we need to do in these cities. So we're at 5.4. So that did actually work. So we could boost the 67% growth for 5 turns. Puts us at 10.7. That's really nice. Yeah, that's 3 turns per population right now. That's really good. So we're going to need a lot more of those. So we can build something else here. We need loyalty. So usually you want to build loyalty in the worst tile because this doesn't produce anything but loyalty. So what's the worst tile I have in my city? It's probably this one and this one. So we can't build it here. Can we clear the ruins out? We could, but it's probably... Now we'll clear the ruins out. More tiles is more influence upkeep, so we'll clear the ruins out, give us one more building slot, and then we'll plop the loyalty building there. We'll build another one of these, yes. Okay, we'll have you... I don't need to spend the influence for them to teleport. I think they're so fast I can just get there in a couple turns. So we want to go slow and steady here. Probably use this guy to venture forth because we could heal him. I think we'll take the risk. Grab this trader encampment. This is an interesting slot resource building because you can actually buy stuff here with influence. So one really nice thing is the... Where is it? The Zote Hide Jerkin. It gives 3 hit point max. For on heroes is really nice because they generally take 50% damage or less, so it's almost like giving them 6 more health. And they heal faster too, which is really, really good, so they can get back in there. So we'll probably save up for that and actually buy that because it's really nice. You're still healing. Choose research. What do we want to get now? So we could move on to more powerful things down the line, but I think we're missing out on early game stuff still. Is there something that would increase the damage of shining spears against monstrous creatures, vehicles, and fortifications? So that could help our jet bikes fight against those Castellan robots. So maybe we should do that because this might be what we're going to need in order to deal with those. And there's at least 2 of them. And they are monsters with 8 health, or 8 armor, and these don't penetrate much armor. A little bit. 4 is okay. Wonder how much the damage is. I wonder, hopefully it's worth the research. So I'm not going to be using these for a long... Oh, dear. Here they come. Honestly, if they came up to my city, that's the best case. I'd lose resources from the destruction, but the city can just dish out damage for quite a while. Okay. Nobody down here. There was another neophyte hybrid in here. Okay, so here's another player. So I have to be careful. They've pushed out this far. This gate is not under attack, though. So they might be around here somewhere. This one's healed up. So we might put you over here. And these guys are still waiting. I'm still just trying to keep an eye on this area down here to see if the Space Marines are encroaching. They haven't captured this. They had that robot to deal with. But I've got even more to deal with. I wish I had longer range units. I guess I could look into getting the Rangers or the Vol support batteries. Both have a range of 3. And that would be really helpful because I park them here and they could just blast these things when they come up. Maybe that's what we should switch to. Maybe the support battery. And we'll come back to this if we need to. Can I switch? Oh no, I lose progress on it apparently. That's not good. Okay, we'll end turn here. Okay, they're backing up again. They're sort of wandering around in there. There's that next gate that I wanted to control. It's not in any danger yet, so I might try to save up. I do want that Zote Hide Jerkin for this hero to make sure that he stays safe. So let's buy that. It doesn't really need to do damage or anything like that. He just needs to survive. So now he's got a... oh, it takes a turn to activate. Okay. So then he'll have more health and healing rate, which would be very, very nice. So grab this. There's some more neutrals down here. And I think we're all out of time for this episode, so we will continue on in the next one. and we'll hopefully build up something that can deal with those robots, get somebody set up here, and then blast them when they get closer, which might convince them to actually come in and fight, which would be good for me. I've got a nice battle line here. Or they just run away and we have to kind of carefully follow them in and take them out. I don't know what else is hiding down in here, but we will find out in the next episode, so join me then, and thanks for watching.